So here is the 2024 holiday cheer menu. We're first going to start out with Polar Cold Brew and Peppermint Twist Mocha. This is available at every single Clutch location, cafe, and Sprouts. First, you're going to start with the prep of making peppermint syrup. You're just going to add this organic peppermint oil and simple syrup into a blender. You blend it together, and that becomes your peppermint syrup. Now we're going to use the peppermint syrup to make our peppermint cloud, which is oat milk, the Violife, and peppermint syrup. And that cloud will be used on the two iced beverages. So first iced beverage is the Polar Cold Brew. You're going to start by measuring out your cold brew. You're going to add peppermint syrup and then top it with the peppermint cloud foam. Next, we have the Peppermint Twist Mocha. We can do it hot iced or blended. So I'm going to show you a hot version. Now the twist is that it's a combination of both white and Dutch chocolate. And then we also add the peppermint syrup. You are going to steam your milk, add your shots, stir it all up. And that would be the Peppermint Twist Mocha hot. Again, you can get it with any milk that you want, but standard would be whole milk. And here I poured a little snowman on top. For the iced version, again, pretty much the same idea, right? So your combination of white and Dutch chocolate, your peppermint syrup, give it a good stir. Standard is going to be Breve for your iced. And then this one does get topped with the peppermint cloud foam. So you just do a little bit of that on top as opposed to whipped cream. And that would be the iced version. And then we can also do blended. That would come with whipped cream. And for all of them, just follow the recipes listed. Next, we have the holiday cider. This again is available at all locations, cafe and Sprouts. Now this one is just a hot drink, but we can do it small or large. You're first going to start by measuring out your fresh apple juice, and you are going to add your cascara and steam those together. Afterwards, excuse my giant strainer, but you're just going to strain out the cascara and then make sure that all of the cascara makes its way to the trash. Don't let it go down sinks because it could absolutely clog them, especially your pitcher rinsers. And then afterwards, you are going to add a cinnamon stick, a dried orange wheel, and it's going to get a spritz of our orange spray right on top. This orange spritz is going to be just a combination of orange extract and orange oil, and you want to make sure that you just give it a shake anytime you use it. And that is your holiday cider. Next is going to be the ginger snap latte, and this is a Clutch at Sprouts exclusive. Now the prep for this one, you're going to start with dark brown sugar and allspice. And you're basically just going to get your full box of dark brown sugar, add your allspice, mix it in really well to get it all nice and combined, and that is your ginger snap mixture. Now for the latte, it is only available as a hot latte, but it is available as either a small or a large. You're going to start by adding your ginger snap mixture, followed by your vanilla syrup, and then your shots of espresso, and make sure that you mix that in really well so it all gets nice and dissolved. And this would be standard whole milk, but again, they can get whatever kind of milk they want. So go ahead and pour your latte. And then it is going to get a sprinkle of raw sugar on top to emulate that crunch and snap of a ginger snap cookie. Next, we have the Twig and the Tree, and this will be a Clutch Cafe exclusive. Now your prep for this one is to make the syrup. So you're going to start with hot water and 4 grams of rosemary. You're going to add your fresh rosemary to the water and let it steep for just 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, we will go ahead and strain it. Then we are going to get our pure maple syrup, and you're going to measure out 1 cup by volume, and you're going to add the maple syrup to the rosemary water. Put that into your syrup bottle, and that is going to be your rosemary maple syrup or your Twig and Tree syrup. So then this drink is available as a hot 8-ounce latte. It is just one size, one way. You're going to start by adding 3 pumps of that Twig and Tree syrup into your 8-ounce cup, followed by 2 shots of espresso. And then you are going to steam your milk. Standard would be whole milk. And with this one, we want to try to pour a double rosetta on top to represent the twig of your rosemary and the tree for the maple tree. Now, a single rosetta is fine, and if you don't know what rosetta is, a heart is great as well. And then this is going to get 1 spritz of that orange spray just right on top. This orange spritz is going to be just a combination of orange extract and orange oil. And you want to make sure that you just give it a shake anytime you use it. And that is your twig and tree. Now last we have a brand new pralines and cream latte, and this is another Klatch Cafe exclusive. So we are going to start, I don't show this, but your prep is to make the pecan milk. You're going to start with your pecan, give them a little toast in your oven just to start to release those oils, and you are going to follow your recipe and butter it and create your pecan milk. Now to that milk, you're also going to add a cup of Violife. That is the cream for the pralines and cream. So we're going to combine those ahead of time. So now here I have my pralines and cream, pecan and cream milk, and I'm going to measure that up. So this one just comes as a 12-ounce hot latte, so it's just the one size. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla and just regular golden brown sugar. Add my shots of espresso, give it a good stir to combine. Now this one you cannot do a different milk because that is where the flavor comes from, but it is non-dairy, so will fit most needs as long as somebody's able to have pecans. All right, so then I am going to pour my pecan milk. And then on top, we're going to add a little bit of the praline crunch topping. Anytime we add something on top, I like to just kind of sprinkle half of it, half of the top, and that is your pralines and cream latte.